Hey, 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 welcome in, welcome in. How is everybody today? I hope everybody is well. Give me just 1 second. I do not have Caster Labs open. I'd forgotten to turn the music on, and that threw me off. So just give me 1 second here, and we will open up the Caster Labs. So I can see y'all's wonderful chats. That'd be pretty cool. Perfect. There we go. Let it figure out that YouTube's connected, and then maybe we'll actually see everybody. Wouldn't that be cool? I think that would be freaking awesome sauce. Hey, 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 Sly So Savage, Ghosty, and everybody. Raven Swift, Marty McFly, hey, Caster Labs just caught up. Now I can see people. Yeah, how you guys doing? I was starting to think Thorgan was dead too, Marty. And if you check out Ironside here, I've made my character reflect the wonderfulness of my absence. So he looks as beat up as I feel in life. We'll get a look at him here real quick. We'll show how ugly we made my dude here. Check this out. He looks as bad as I do in real life. So since Thorgy's been absent, Ironside here is just getting whooped up on a little bit. Hey, look at that. Ghost Rider Xeno made a lot of progress in the CK. Adding some audio and fixing the funny bugs. That's what I'm talking about. That stuff it's gonna be. Marty, I'm glad I'm not either. Actually, I think I might actually look better than my tune here. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But anyways, that's where we're at. This is Survival Week. So give me just a second and I'll check the audio levels. How are the audio levels? You just broke your phone screen. That's what I'm saying. So the music loud enough, not too loud. My audio level loud enough, not too loud. Might need to come down on the audio, just the music just a little bit so we can hear game dialogue when it comes in. We'll check that out. We'll see how that goes. Sounds good to you on Twitch? That's what I'm talking about. All right, so I've got me a ship here. We're rocking the, for once I decided to build a ship that actually looked like a ship. This is my one outpost I'll be running during Survival Week. And my ship is a version of the Interceptor that you can get from Dark Star, but it's had a little bit of building done to it. It's featuring some Antares wings from Desquell. It's featuring some Matilda stuff from Matilda's mods. Featuring a little VTI love as well too. Those are all excellent mods you guys should check out. Hey, Ron. How you doing, Ron? I appreciate you coming in, checking out the stream. You the man, you the man. Who else we got in here? We got Ronaldo Moon. We got Marty McFly, Sly So Savage, Ghost Rider Zeno, Raven Swift with the toast. Cat Lady Clementine up in here, Shabir's up in here, I be Bips up here. Man, this is just like pretty good. Alright, so if y'all were checking out the ship, the inside of it's not been decorated, and because it's mainly Tiohabs on the inside, I'm not really the big huge fondness of the inside of it, but I really like the exterior. And I've got the watchtower settings bounced up. So here we'll take a real quick look at my gameplay settings. Of course, this won't show all the mods I'm running to make survival week any harder, but you'll notice we're on quad extreme difficulty, weighted ammo, cargo only from inside this ship. Now I do want my vendors to have plenty of credits, so deal with that. My medical item healing slowly, food healing none, sleep healing location limited, sustenance positive and negative, combat affliction gain increased, affliction treatment improve only, affliction prognosis advanced, environmental damage and afflictions advanced, limited resting for environmental restoration. And then these are all the mod stuffs, you know. But we'll go to some things that might show that it's going to be a little tougher here. See, we got, you know, fly through a lot of this ship stuff. Alright, we're running it. You gotta eat your crew. You must sustain the crew. Real fuels enabled, cost of living's enabled, cost of spacing's enabled with accurate fueling. We're running Starborn Among Us with some of the chances a little bit bumped up. And we're going to give the Starborn a health and damage modifier. Right. So we're going to make it harder to kill them because this is a survival week and we're going to make it tough. Now we got Bedlam up to a 60% chance, 40% alien chance, 30% enemies extra. Let's bump that up to 40. And we're going to show where it gets really harder down here. Dark Star level on Punish Me. And I think that's pretty much got me, right? So, oh yeah, 83% extra experience for making it harder. I could increase that a little bit by reducing the, where's it at? I could make that a little bit higher if I reduced the, I think it's the vendor credits. If I took that down, we could get it up to 87. And if I removed, where's it at down here? And if I removed vehicle storage, we could get it up to 88 experience points. I mean, experience boost for the total XP. All right, now I'm a little bit into it. For anybody who doesn't know, and you guys have not been along for the series, I've had a lot, if you didn't see it in the Discord, I've had a lot of things IRL going on. And also I'd borked my game. And so in the process of getting myself healed up and the game healed up, it took a little while, right? And this is the rest of my outpost. This is the only outpost I'll have this week. So no building more outpost. All my crafting must be done. Thank you, Ghosty. It's great to be back, man. Welcome in, Bonnell, Emma, Will, Lady Ann. Appreciate you all for being here. This is the only outpost I'll be able to build this week, and all my crafting must be done at this outpost, which is not that big a deal because, you know, I've kind of already got some stuff. But I am running weighted ammo, so that's something to keep in consideration. I hope I am too, Marty. Well, my health is always going to be a challenge. And I have some other challenges in my life that are always going to be a challenge. It's why I never really ever put a real streaming schedule up. But I am going to try to get to that. And just to show off a little bit of what we got going on, there's a lot to be decorated here. We got Marv's ammo press over here. This will be where we'll be getting all of our ammo. We'll be making it here. We got a little bit of Dark Star Services over here. We got the Xeno Lab. Check out these waterfalls from Tailored Spaces, these waterfall structures. Ain't that cool? We got our auto dock area. We got our autopsy table for useful morgues. Made us a little kitchen over here. Like, we got lots of decorating to do in this place, but you know, it's a start. Got a little office area over here for the crew to be working in. Excuse me, y'all. Oh, and Torin had an update too. Come here, let's look at Torin. Come here, Torin. I got tired of looking at Torin the way he did look. So this is the new look Torin.
Have an assignment? Until next time.
So that's the new look Torin for anybody who didn't know. But we got a lot of decorating to do in this place, but that's not what's on the agenda for right now. I don't know why my security bots are hanging out in here. Look, my security bot's in here acting like he's total crew working on that. Look at him go. Look at him go. That's crazy. Oh, he's rocking it too. You get them, security bots. Y'all are just in here being maintenance bots, I guess. You change him every universe, him and everybody else, really? I don't always change everybody, but sometimes I get in the mood for it. I don't know, it's just something about, started this off and Watchtower popped off because we're not doing the main quest this Unity. And so my not yet Watchtower and not yet Dark Shattered Space didn't kick in. So I got railroaded by it real fast, so I said, you know what, Torin, you need a new look. But I still wanted him to look kind of Torin-like. So let's see, what can we go do here? Alright, we can locate more Watchtower arrays. We can collect some Vex slates. Or we can return the evidence to Ve Victus and finish the Vanguard quest line. You know, I haven't tested New Atlantis, and New Atlantis may or may not cause me some crashing. I haven't really tested it a whole lot, but it's been good up till now, this playthrough, so let's go find out. Let's go on and finish that part with Ve and finish the Vanguard quest line and get some combat going somewhere. What do y'all say? Probably going to embrace your mispronunciation of Torin even more and make him look more like Thorgan. I'm for it. I almost made him look like just like me just for that. I really come that close to doing that, y'all. That's no joke. I started to, like, with the character gen. Yeah, Mandela effect for the win for real. Let's see here. Let's get over to New Atlantis. And let's hope for smooth sailing on the New Atlantis bump. What are we trying to go over here for? I ain't trying to fool with that right now. I don't know why it's showing me two quest objectives. That's wild. It should only be showing one. So like, I've got all this time on this Unity and it's been super smooth so far. I come back to stream, and the very first thing I do when I load into stream is have like weirdness. Ain't that something, y'all? You have Thorgan in my game, but no Torin. See, that's how you doing better, Sly. See, you're doing right, Torn. Sly, you're doing it the good way. All right. Now we need to go talk to old John Tuwala and see what he's got to say about things. Which mission am I on? I'm on the Vanguard, the Vanguard quest line. So we're returning the information to John Tuwala. I haven't done hardly anything except for build up some stuff. I guess I could have took the mast train. Let's go do that. Let's go take the mast. We need to find out if it's going to be buggy or not anyway. I'd rather find out early in the stream rather than late. I've done the early missions in the game so many times here lately trying to fix the stuff that was in my game without making any progress past that. Shabir, I'm honestly don't remember how far I got into it. Okay, not far at all. We're early in the Vanguard quest line. Early. Like, did the very first part of it, evidently. Evidently, I captured the Terramorph, and that's about it. Or maybe we did more than that. I don't remember where we're at on it, to be honest.
Okay, didn't see that one coming. No need to say any more. I know what it's about. He's convinced he deserves a promotion, which to him means a transfer, command posts, maybe a new ship and a big office.
He ain't getting none of that shit, is it? No, Bastion don't need none of that shit. He's a cocky little punk. Oh, I can't stand it. I'm just in for this credits.
That degree of honesty is always refreshing, if nothing else. Clearly patience isn't his strong suit. I thought the constant stream of messages was a bit much. He's gonna be sending people here.
It happens more often than you'd think, Marty.
Someone in the Vanguard. I'm gonna run with it.
Quite often, those of us that are streaming fairly frequently are often on the same one. Why is my camera all blurry? Hold on a second, y'all.
Quite an honor. I hope he appreciates it. Please, give him my regards.
Well, that didn't help it none. What's up with my focus today? Camera's focus is all janked up. I don't know what the deal with that is today. It's usually better than that. Sorry. Apologies. Okay, it looks like I don't need to do none of that right now. What am I on the missions? Let me just see where I need to go. Whoops, that's the star map. That's not missions. Hey, I've played the game before, believe it or not. Missions. Oh, I need to return the evidence to Ve Victus. I'm way further in the mission than I thought I was. Like I said, I did this a lot in the last 2 weeks. I forgot where I was at in the mission. I mean, like, I was basically doing the Vanguard quest line before I'd have to Unity. And so I did it, oh my God, at least 9-10 times in a 7 or 8 day span. So I really didn't remember where I was at in this one. Hey, what's up, buddy? That's right, Torin, you can come in maybe. I doubt it. But Sarah, you're gonna have to kick it. Where are my Xenos? Oh yeah, I was assigning Xenos to my base. Well, we gotta fix that. Welcome to the show, Ghost. Yeah, we got us a ghost, and right now we're raising some more ghosts. Let's go ahead and pop us out our Tommy. And let's go ahead and pop us out our, whoops, what am I doing? Let's pop us out our Thorgan, our Thorgi. There we go. You fellers hungry? Are you hungry, Tommy? Oh yeah, I made him little because I'm not building a big ship right now. And I wanted to get around him in my ship. Believe me, he's plenty effective as it is. These guys are almost raised up and ready. Thorgan does that extended favorites bars have issues with controller. Version 2.3, which I do not have installed, adds controller support. So the latest version of it, Shabir, does add controller support. I'm running version 2.2 and I don't need the controller support on it, so I've not bothered with that. Gotta love hearing Ghost. The Ghost here talk to me, my Terramorph talking. All you Terramorphs are gonna sound like my Terramorph Ghost does. I love that. Yes, master. That's alright, I'll bring my Terramorphs and my Heat Leeches. Come on, Ghost. There you go. Let's go say hey to old Vay. You looked at the description a couple of weeks ago and you was like, yeah, version 2.3 adds controller support and it adds an option to save configurable file in your ini. I think because I didn't have mine set up right when I went to 2.3, it caused issues with my prior setup, but that was because of my prior setup, not because of 2.3 itself. If you're going from 2.2 to 2.3, I'd suggest setting up the things that allow you to save the locations. I described that terrible. Okay, so we've killed Orlace. That's what I had done. Sorry, y'all, I'd forgotten where I was at in the quest line. I should have remembered because Ghost right here is the first Terramorph you get at New Atlantis. That's where he came from, and Tommy and Thorgan came from Cydonia, from the Heat Leeches at hop off of the ship that's being worked on at Cydonia landing pad. I didn't mean to tell him I was done working for him. We're gonna do all Vay stuff. Vay is Bay. What's up, Dr. Nothing Cut? I know he's a villain, but he's my favorite villain in the game. He gets to live for me. I'm in such a good mood getting to hang out with you guys. Alright, let's finish what he's got to say, and we'll get on to doing something more interesting than talking to old Vay Victus. Let's go get Kaiser. And while we're at Nira, y'all don't let me forget. I need to go and get Goose's new guns from jail at Nira, because I'm testing a mod for another awesome person. So y'all be aware when I get that gun that when I get that particular gun, that it's a test issue, right? It's a work in progress. That mod is not ready for release, or it might be ready for release. Heck, I don't know. I've not tested it yet. I just know it's waiting on me there. But you know, just keep in mind.
If you don't mind, I'd like to... Admiral Logan's office shouldn't be terribly far. Let's go.
Sarah, you're determined to go do that thing. We got other stuff to do, Sarah. Should we go do Sarah's thing, y'all? Do you have KZ stuff at Nira too? I do not. Goose's mood should not interfere with KZ unless KZ did not interject the it depends on how KZ interjected his stuff into the leveled list at Nira. That would depend on that. Goose did it the right way, so if there is a conflict, it's a conflict the other way around. There's a right way and a wrong way to interject into the leveled list, and Goose has done it in such a way that it doesn't affect anything else going into that level list. So if there is a conflict with it, it's because the other one's not done right. But I got a feeling KZ did it right. So the two things should both be able to interject to the leveled list at Nira. Theoretically, anyway. I do know for a fact Goose learned how to do the interject things properly. It was a lesson he learned, and he went back and made sure all his mods were that way. So I know his are done right. But I don't have KZ. I used to have that KZ mod, but I don't have it anymore. He had some guns and some armor there. Shabby. I forget what the guns were, but it was it Tachyonic Core? Was that the one? I don't remember. It's been a while. I think it was the Tachyonic Core, Shabby, but I'm not 100% sure about that. The Havel Devils is a premier group of Xenomasters. That is correct, Caster Labs. Oh, it could be KZ Scraps. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I think you're right. And it has some armor there, too. I really don't remember which one it was. It's been a while since I had it. All right. Let's go see about going to Nira. Still loving my ship? Thank you, Lady Ann. I like this one. This one's pretty tight. Oh, we also have the watchtower stuff turned up the ambush level to ambush me more frequently. So y'all expect watchtower to be, you know, smacking me around. One of your favorite guns is there, the Graviton Bolter. And I've not maxed my fleet out. All I've done is give the Frontier a remake, and we built a, well, I didn't build that ship, but I changed it a little bit. That one's a free ship that you can get from Tiger's Mod, and that's the Frontier that's been redone over there, not to be done to look super cool, but to be done to be super effective. So, all right, let's go on to Nira. Why do I keep doing that? All right, y'all, let me pick up a controller so I can fly. I use a controller really basically only when, what are we going to Sidonia for? I don't forgot what mission I'm on. Oh yeah, report to Hadrian. Oh yeah, I gotta report to her before I go to Nira. I forgot. That's so annoying and such a waste of time. I mean, really, like, it's kind of pointless, but we'll go do it. Pretty please.
Scan complete. Welcome to Mars. You are cleared to land at Sidonia.
Let's land over here and just skip landing at Sidonia. Aw, you fucking shitting me. Really? I play for days and no problem. I start streaming and boom. And also I noticed something on that screen I need to fix. Hold on a second, y'all. Boom. And boom. I gotta fix something real quick and then we'll get right back to the game. But we did crash, which is some old BS. There we go. We'll fix some of that and I will be right back. Let me reboot, not reboot, but restart the game real quick. But that could be just, you know, one of those old crashes that happen. I don't think we have an underlying big time problem because I've played not a whole lot of hours, but enough on this playthrough that's been just rock solid. I'm not too worried about it. But I played all day yesterday. I crashed once, start streaming and boom. Oh God, yeah, but my machine is more than capable of that, Shabby. More than capable. I have a 7900 XTX for my GPU, 64 gigs of RAM, and a 7800X 3D CPU. My rig is more than capable of running the stream and the game. It could run the creation kit, the stream, and the game all at the same time, no problem. So it's just one of those things that happen, you know. In the meantime, let's get a shout out for Tommy, the Xeno Ambassador. Let's get one for Ghost Rider 231, the Xeno Master. A shout out for the achievement friendly version. Let's give our good friend Bubbles a little shout out love. You don't let yours crash. Shabby says I don't allow mine to crash. If only fast and light communications. I love it. Shabby says, nah, man, I don't allow my game to crash. I'm too cool for school. Shabby, I'm not trying to overwhelm you, but you're about to have a whole bunch of shout outs pop up there. There's one for Sly So Savage. And I guess I could flip back over to the screen now that the game's back up. Sorry about that, y'all. Oh, great. And I hadn't saved since subsection 7. Awesome. Well, at least I saved there. Dun, dun, dun. While it's doing that, let's continue this shout out love. Let's get a shout out for Sly So Savage. One for Bag Clams. And what in the hell is my shit just all of a sudden crashing like a mug? This is some bullshit right here. This is just some stupid shit. I'm not gonna put up with this bullshit. Game has been doing just fine. I log in to stream and you guys are gonna get a whole bunch of shout outs real quick while I'm fixing all this. Y'all check out all these people. I'm gonna refresh my shader cache real fast. I don't think it's gonna be a big deal. Let me get it back over here to the technical difficulties channel and we will be right back. What happened to my... Okay. Thought there for a second that I'd lost my stream there for a second. All right. Let's get this thing restarted. Oh, I said I was going to refresh my shader cache and I didn't do that. So we might crash again. I don't know why it's being a pain in the ass. But y'all check out some of these people that I threw up all these wonderful shout outs for. I don't know who all I got through there, but we'll throw some more up real quick. Y'all check those shout outs out. And I'm fixing this thing uno momentarily. But I can't refresh the shader cache because now I'm waiting on, you know, the game to decide to do that. It wants to do its thing. But if it crashes again, folks, I will throw another one up. But I wanted to get some shout outs out there. Don't be afraid to scroll back through those links and look at some of those shout outs. Everybody that I gave a link out there to are people that are awesome. And I'm not going to be hitting the whole stream like that. It's just, I was wanting to put something up real quick to give you guys something to look at while I was fixing this issue. If it crashes again, though, we'll definitely do a shader refresh. It shouldn't have crashed right there. Let's do this. We might have to go talk to Babic this again, but let's I'm gonna load the save right before that, where I started off today, and just see if it crashes right there loading in or not. Let's see what happens. I don't know why I knew Atlantis has to be a cursed piece of shit.
When you're ready to launch.
But I don't think it's that. I think it's just one of them things that happens. We're gonna skip right to where we were a while ago, though. We'll get there pretty quick. It's okay. I'll CK in the meantime. I'm happy to hear you learning in the CK, Sly. I hope you're learning and enjoying all the learning that you're getting. Picking up some best practices. A lot of what I do in the Dark Star Discord, y'all, is learn. I know we haven't got my mods out yet, except for the loot crate. I'm not trying to go to Gagarin right now. But I listen a whole lot, and you'd be amazed at what you can learn listening to the good mod authors in the community. There's some really talented people in there doing some amazing work. And I learned a lot just by hanging out and listening. And I just think that'll make me better as I try to make mods myself. It happens, don't it, Lady Ann? Alright. Let's get us a little quickie save here. We'll save over that one right there that didn't show me no love, and we'll just forget about that. And that never happened, right? Pay attention and you can learn a lot. That's the truth. I've seen some things lately popping off in the Discord there. I'm not gonna, you know, give privy to anybody's work that they're doing out there, but let me just go ahead and tell y'all, I don't care what y'all have seen in ship mods so far, like ship habs and functional ship parts, but I've been privy to watch some people in the Discord work on some things that nobody else in the game, nobody else in the community, things that people been wishing for that do not exist on any mods out there anywhere. None. Nobody. Ain't nobody outside of that Discord server been able to demonstrate some of the ship components and ship hab stuff that I have seen lately. There is some really dope stuff coming. If you want to see some really wicked shit, it's coming. It's gonna be some really slick stuff, and I'm excited for it. Been watching people learn how to do things in Blender and other programs, and watching custom models get made and new things. Not kit bashing shit. That's not using Bethesda stuff. Not using this stuff. Not taking this wall and slapping it in something, or this elevator door, or that chair, or repurpose. Nah, brand new shit. It's just dope. There's some amazing, talented individuals over there. Let's go ahead and give Bastion Graf his bad news.
Okay.
Because we don't like Bastion Graf.
No need to say anymore.
Just watching others' play style helps a lot too. Absolutely, I love watching other people's play style. Everybody plays the game differently.
Maybe a new ship and a big office.
Oh, and Lady Ann, this is your first video game to use mods? Wow. You chose the right one.
That degree of honesty is always refreshing, if nothing else. Clearly, patience isn't his strong suit.
Y'all see this guy right here, Ghost Rider 231 Vino, up in my chat? That dude makes clean mods. I've opened it up in the kit just to look at it. It's a thing of beauty. And he's only making it better. 1.2 Xeno Master. Or 2. Am I calling that the right? I feel like I'm calling that update wrong number. But anyways, the new update for Xeno Master is going to be dope. Ghosty, I feel like I called it the wrong number. Watching Will's playstyle helps a lot. Will's got a good playstyle. I like Will. I like watching Will. I don't need anything else from him. Let's go on down here to subsection 7. And see if we can get this taken care of. We'll get see old Bay Victus. And yes, I know it's Vay Victus. But Vay is Bay, man. I'm telling you. You gotta like, even if you don't like him, he gives you cool missions. He gets to stay alive. I hope all you guys are trying out the Starfield Survival Week Challenge. Sweet Pea did a really cool thing organizing that and getting that together, and all the Chroma kids and Hella Devils and Dark Star members all pitching in and joining in with it. It's really cool. I love to see that we're doing like a community thing, you know, even in a single player game. That is awesome. I got your evidence right here, man. You like some good streamers there, Lady Ann. I'm honored to be in that company. I think all those people are cooler people than me. Thanks. She needs to see how many folks did the Hell Week. Well, in Briar's channel the other night, her and Sweet Pea started talking about maybe trying to do a quarterly challenge thing. So we might have us 4 community challenges this week, this year. So like one in the first quarter, one, this is the last quarter of this year, but starting in January, we might, you know, start planning a quarterly thing. Wouldn't that be cool? I think it would be awesome. I'm down for it too. Definitely Apocalypse Storm. And I like how it brings people in the community together. It gives us something to do, you know, together. And carry a consistency across the way. I was watching Angry Stream and Cyber Ghosts and Briars and Bubblonias. I've been watching everybody else's streams, enjoying that so much. You died like 224 times since midnight yesterday. Oh my God. This is probably going to get painful for me too.
I'd like to lead the way.
Yes, I know you want to speak to your commander, but I'm not trying to do your mission right now. Should we just go ahead and get Sarah's personal crap out of the way? We go over to Cassiopeia and knock that out. Let's just, in case we have issue, let's just go ahead and pop us off a cool save right there. We'll take care of that exit save. I never load exit saves. I always save over them. Those in auto saves, quick saves, clean saves, whatever. If it has anything in front of it like auto, quick, exit, whatever, I save over that. I never load those saves. No skills, no powers, a brand new tune on Mad Difficulty Max Star. Dude, I thought about doing a brand new character, Apocalypse Storm. And if this doesn't turn out to be challenging enough, the next stream might be on a brand new tune. But, yo, check out my people are not moving. Okay. That's better. We might have some funniness going on here. My NPCs were just chilling.
The kids miss you.
The project has to be done this quarter.
Alright, they're moving now. Good enough for me. I'm not hanging around here to hang out with them anyway. Famous last words at Will's Petting Zoo. Hey, Annie Bells, great to see you. Good evening. You can leave Sarah on a frozen rock until you're ready for her. I love that response. I'm just getting tired of her saying the thing, and I know I'm going to click on her to trade inventory or something with her in a minute, or at some point in time, and pop that stupid quest off. I could just take her out of following me. You just got nightmares, so it might be hard to kill Rose now. Hee hee. Yeah, I got me a nightmare, but those are cool. If you're talking about the Xeno. Vasco, you having issues there, buddy? Do us good, game. Yeah, let's get a save right there too, so we can have one right there if I gotta reload or do a cache refresh. Well, it looks like that crash a while ago earlier was just one of those things that just happens. A Bethesda crash. Turns out no big deal, folks. We're ready to rock and roll and do the thing. Jemison is not bugged out for me. My game is right. I think, I hope. Or was it Sidonia we crashed? Where did we crash a while ago? We crashed trying to land at Sidonia. So all this is the same. I don't know what I was talking about. Y'all gotta forget me and my ignorance. Something is definitely tripping. Let me fix something here. Take that off of there. I don't want no other things popping up. Mucho better. To Sidonia, folks. I usually have my autosave timer set to 5 minutes because you never know. I should set mine lower, Ghost. I like having the reminder. I figure 15 minutes is... I could probably redo 15 minutes since not the end of my world. Now, I don't know if that's cost of spacing, real fuel, or what. But man, it's like every time I jump, my ship is goofed up. Let that thing heal up a little bit. Big flash of light, then see credits rolling. I run around naked so the yells to put my clothes back on. Uh, all right. I don't know what I was sitting here chilling for. We could just land at Sidonia. I've landed there safely before. But we're going to try the Red Devils thing again, see if it crashes. Let's see what happens. We'll just live on the edge, y'all. But I gotta, yep, it's being stupid. Let's get a shader refresh cache. Let's just refresh the shader cache real fast. And let me fix that and we'll reload. And I think we should be fine. Oh, damn, wonderful. Adrenaline wasn't even running. When did I get a dark mode on this? This is weird. Alright. Now we've had it. Did I ever flip over to technical difficulties? My bad, y'all. Well, Stream Deck's being stupid. There we go. Now, it could be a little hiccup here and there because shader refresh hits a little hard. But we've already done the shader refresh. It didn't take but a second to do that. But it does take longer to reload the game after that because it's got to rebuild the shader cache. The Gremlins could be in the Red Devils HQ. They very well could be. What is your favorite Xeno, folks? My favorite Xeno is gotta be, y'all are gonna think it's Fragon, right? Or a Terramorph, but you're both wrong. It's Vismar. Vismar is the coolest. I know Ghosties really likes Fragon, but Vismar's the deal. Bronchi's pretty cool too. But I'd say Vragon and Vismar for me, for the favored ones. Annie Bell, it might be a load order deal there. Sounds like something got mixed up in your load order. That's what that really sounds like. You could share that in the load order help section on Dark Star Discord or on my channel, either one. Share your load order there. And some of us would be glad to take a look at it for you and see if we can help you. Yeah, Shabir, Vragon's Ghosties Xeno, and that's a Siren. And Vismar's my favorite. And Vismar's a special trap maw. That's like black in color. Really cool. I got a sub sitting over here beside of me that I'm going to eat when I get off stream. And I can smell the jalapenos and banana peppers and onions on it. God, it's going to be so good. You really dig all the special sounds with the Vanguard line? Yeah, me too. Oh, I guess I could switch back over this so you guys can see what's going on. My bad. What? Didn't I save? I could have sworn I saved after that. Well, I guess that's my latest save. I saved it at Sidonia. Y'all saw that shit. That's wild. No special Xenos. Laugh out loud. I'm on the phone. Autocorrect blows. Yeah, from Tolleman. That's correct. From Tolleman. Shabby, that's where Vismar comes from. No fauna spawning with factions like Fox. Yeah, there's definitely something weird going on. Now that save, okay, I'm still at New Jemison. I'm outside of here. Okay, we'll try flying there again and see what happens. I'm curious. I'm going to try to land at the Red Devils. What the fuck? Now I'm crashing here. This is some bullshit. I have played crash free for days. For days. This might really irritate me because it's not the game. It's not any mods I got. It ain't like I just turned it on and it automatically just started crashing different. Gotta figure out what's going on here. Because that definitely should not have crashed. What is y'all's preferred faction? I'm a hallowed devil myself. We'll try again. You're a Freestar guy, Shabby? Lady Ann's Freestar and Crimson? My first playthrough was Freestar. I've still yet to do a completely Crimson playthrough. You hate the UC, but you like the UC quest. The UC quest keeps me leaning UC Ryujin as far as the vanilla stuff goes, and as far as like I don't feel like crashing again real quick, so let's go catch us a Parrot Hawk because I don't have a Sweet Pea yet, and then we'll go load and crash again. But I think I'm going to give the game a minute to think about itself. That, and I don't feel like crashing again for a second, so this is what we're gonna do. Hallowed Devil for life, absolutely. Only did a unity jump. Hey, it's okay. Hey, and things get weird sometimes, Auntie Belle. Chances are you're not playing with a whole lot of mods anyway, I'm guessing, since this is your first time running mods. And it may just be like a thing like Ghosty's saying, you just might have to let the game have a little bit of load time. Sometimes landing on Venus, don't even get out of your ship, just land on Venus, get in a bed on your ship and sleep for 24 hours, which is like a long time in game. You'd be surprised how many things that fixes. Second place is UC though, same for me. It's Hallowed Devil, then UC, then the Ryujin for me. I like the UC aesthetic. I ain't saying I agree with the corporatized culture and all and whatnot, but I just feel like as much as I like the Freestar and its outlaw, rugged, freedom is our way thing, come on, man. Y'all couldn't do something about the damn streets and not make them muddy? I mean, come on, man. Got all them rocks. Throw some rocks down. And did you pick the planet with the heaviest friggin' gravity you could possibly get to build your planet, to start your place? We got to get one of these guys just because it's a Xeno, but not because I care to have it as a follower. We'll send that guy to our outpost. I haven't got none of you guys yet either. Here. Where do you think you're going? You're coming with me. Alright. Now we need to go find us a Sweet Pea, which would be an Apex Parrot Hawk. Whoops. I did not mean to hit the console. I didn't mean to go in there either. I meant to do this. Eventually we'll hit the button that I'm trying to hit. That is not what I meant to do. Good Lord. You'd think I'd played this game before. That's what I was trying to do. Here, y'all take care of that lightweight stuff for me. I ain't got time to deal with him. Y'all leave Sarah alone. Alright. I already got one of you, but bigger and badder. Don't need none of y'all. We need us an Apex Parrot Hawk. And we should be able to find one of those guys in this general direction. Might even get lucky and get some flocking sea bats. Ooch, that would suck. I don't play... I should have enabled Starfield, but I've never ran it. And with all the trouble I'd been having with my load order the last couple of weeks, or actually it wasn't really my load order, there's a gremlin in my files there somewhere. But this thing that I've been experiencing since we started streaming, that's the most I've crashed this Unity, and I haven't done a lot in the game, but I've got a lot of hours in this Unity. Let's go get this Apex Parrot Hawk. What do y'all say? Or is that a flocking sea bat? That's a flocking sea bat. Can I hit him with a throwable in the air? I doubt it. Let's try though. Damn, I'm good. Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that. I hit him with a throwable in the air. Got my flocking sea bat. Now we need an Apex Predator Hawk. And I just dropped my controller. Hold on. See if I can drive with one finger. Pick that up with the other hand. Look at that. Look at that. Multitasking. That was the right hand on the WA key. Look at that. And we stayed aloft and we didn't hit the ground. Alright, while we picked the controller up out of the ground. Off the floor. Alright, now we just need an Apex Predator Hawk. We'll get us a fresh save. And then we'll look at maybe getting off this planet and trying Sidonia again. Gotta get us an Apex Predator Hawk though, because that's Sweet Pea. Every Unity we gotta get an Apex Predator Hawk and name it Sweet Pea. Starfield Survival Challenge Week, so she organized that. So where's our Apex Predator Hawk? Good Lord, the sky's usually full of them. Come on, guys. Let's zoom a little further away. Oops, wrong one. And now I'm just going to land somewhere and chill for a second. Give the game a second to spawn some stuff in around me, if it hadn't already. Let the stuff kind of be, you know? Let it breathe. There's some packed coral bugs. Bound to be an Apex Predator Hawk around here somewhere. I might as well get you too. Come here, Tusk Frog. Come here. Oops, I missed. Yep. That's what I thought, buddy. You coming with me. Should probably eat something too. I do like, 100 UT hours for 1 hour of local time would not be kind to people running Starvival. I didn't think about that. I miss my vial ammo. Man, I miss my vial ammo. I usually run Dark Star vial ammo, but for survival week this week, I'm not. And while this is, you know, really good, it is not my vial ammo. Alright, we should have a Predator Hawk around here somewhere. Booyah. There we go. Can we get 2 for 2 aerial thrown grenade catches? That would be wicked if we pulled that off. I missed. I missed again. That's harder to do than it looks. Oh, damn you, Sarah. Quit it, Sarah. Oh, it's not dead. It just bugged out. And I missed it, really? What? Okay, let's just kill that Parrot Hawk. Something's wrong with that one. Alright. Let's try again. Weirdness, weirdness, weirdness. Can I get another Parrot Hawk? This is wild. Is that a flocking seabird or a Parrot Hawk? Flocking seabird. There we go. There's another one. Now we got more chances. Would you quit trying to fly away from me? Good Lord. Well, that's just ridiculous. I don't think I've ever had this hard a time finding an Apex Parrot Hawk. Is that another flocking seabat or is that a Parrot Hawk? It's fleet seabat. Those are the ones I usually can't find. This is wild. I need to re-download that mod I had that really increased the amount of flora and fauna. Or increased the fauna amount. Quit flying up. Jesus, what are y'all all doing? Just flying to the... Well, hey. Let me just get you the way I know I can get you. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and get you that way and be done with it. Now we got us a Parrot Hawk. And now watch this on the way back. There's going to be Parrot Hawks everywhere. Look, boom, boom, boom. Parrot Hawks everywhere. Are you freaking kidding me? After I catch one, they'll be everywhere on the way back. Alright, so we did some Xeno catching there. You're having the opposite problem as me right now. I find Parrot Hawks almost every... I usually find them just swamped with them right here. Now look, I turn around, Parrot Hawks everywhere. What the fuck? Todd Howard hates me, y'all. I must have pissed in his grits at some point in time or something. You know, if you use a disruptor, yeah, absolutely. I've showed that on stream before. Is the trick to catch flying Xenos, but as a personal challenge to myself, I like to see if I can hit them with a grenade toss in the air, like I did the Seabat. But I usually make me an EM only weapon, like a Nova Disruptor, and I'll make it Mark II, and I'll get it all pimped out for EM damage. Get it relic level Mark II, full on EM, and anything that I want to put down I can put down. But my Xeno mastering skills are so pimped out, I can catch most things usually first try if I hit it. So that's why it's become a challenge to catch flyers with throwable grenades. I'll jump up and hit them with the Xeno prod if I have to. I like these little guys. Let's just get another one. And there we go. Now we got us a sweet pea and whatever I named the two little sea bats. You know, where are my Xenos? Do I not have them out? That's just uncalled for. Can't believe I didn't even have my buddies out. All right. Now everybody's out to play. And there, another Parahawk. It's like, come on, gang. Really? Now, mate, we've gave the game a chance to think for itself and, you know, consider its piss poor actions and behavior. Maybe it went in the corner and felt bad for itself for a little while and is gonna do me better. We need that. Actually, I have plenty of resources. I'm probably the only person playing survival that is like jacked up with resources at the moment. But this whole crashing thing is why I didn't want to change my load order up real big, because I swear I've been playing the last couple of days, y'all, pretty much error free, stoked for my return. I actually tried to get the game to crash by doing some dumb shit a few times, and it ran perfectly fine last night. Come back to stream today and boom, crash, crash, crash. What's up with that? Do you have the mod Fireside? You should check it out. That's available from our good friend Sweet P704. Also, I highly suggest Tailored Spaces. There'll be more mod reviews and stuff coming in the future, y'all. I am trying to be back to full on, back to where I was before. I do appreciate you all coming out and hanging out, watching this crash show. Hopefully it's not the crash show the remainder of the stream. We'll see. We just loaded in New Atlantis. That's what that little hiccup of was there. Talking about crash, may worse than say, may want to save. Yeah, definitely want to save. We'll get up here back towards closer to the ship and we'll give it a save. Since we got our sweet pea and all that. Let's save over this one. I have no vehicle use, okay? Even though there's a vehicle there, y'all, this week I can't use it. It's just there. Alright. Let's fly over to Sidonia and see what... Damn it. Son of a bitch. This is really pissing me off. No problems. For days. Yep, Yep, just crashed, no doubt. Just did. Alright, so let's go. Ah, shoot, we'll get it on the right screen here in a second. Let's alt F4 that. When we load back in, we're going to look at the load order and make sure nothing's gotten messed up. And we'll try something different. This is really acting stupid for no reason. Like, this totally should not be happening. I've not done anything. Just had to check it out. I tell you what we will do. Well, I don't know. Hold on. Let me be chill about that before I say it's what I'm going to do. What planet is a good planet for pets? Well, depending on what level you are on, there's some really good ones you can catch at right there at New Jemison. There's some good ones there. I like Ixel. What is that? I can't think of the name of it. Starts with a K. Oh, you're level 368. Anything with fauna on it, Bonal. Anything with fauna. You're at the level you can go get whatever you want. If you don't have a nightmare, I'm trying to remember what level Serpentis 1 and Leon. No, don't. You can go to Leonis to kill grubs. Where's the nightmare at, Ghost? Do you remember where the nightmare is? That's a cool one I think people should get. Or Spooderman. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, shit. I said I was going to look at creations. Ptolemy 2 has spawns for Terramorphs. Kumasi, that's the K one I was looking for. Thank you, Christina. I could not remember the name of it, like Kumasi. Kumasi's a good system. Ptolemy 2, Serpentis 1. Those are all great ones. I think there's some cool ones on where Tau Ceti is. I think there's some cool ones on that planet, Tau Ceti 2. Let's trick the game. Getting on my ship, it's acting stupid getting on my ship for some reason. So let's just let's do something different here. We'll experiment with some things. What's up, ship dude? All right. I like to view and modify my ships. Okay, so we got that one. We got the front. Look, I uglied up the frontier, y'all. Don't it look ridiculous? We made that one easy to see in space. Now the Valkyrie, this is free in Tiger's mod. So if you have Tiger ship mod, you can get the Discovery, the Valkyrie, and the Endeavor. The Endeavor doesn't look like this normally. I changed it up a little bit. So I didn't build those 3 ships. Those are just in the mod. Let's make the Starborn Guardian my home ship for a minute. And see what happens if I try to board it. Let's pop a new save. We're going to experiment, right? Sometimes the game just be tripping. We can switch back to my other ship later. I just want to get this to Sidonia. Let's see what happens when we board the Guardian. Well, hopefully to Sidonia, if we don't crash. Do, 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 do. You just redeemed a stretch. Ugh. I do need to stretch. Oh, you don't see game. Holy shit, my bad, y'all. Thank you. Sorry. I done been over here doing all kinds of things and I forgot to hit the thing to put it back on the right channel. It just freaking works because Todd's in the pocket. Well, maybe it'll switch over here to the right one. And maybe I will leave this planet by the time it does. Come on, Stream Deck. You gonna do your thing or what? I also don't know how much delay there is between stream and me talking. So I might just be hitting that button for no reason. Because I don't have OBS up where I can see it. Now redo last 3 minutes. Okay, well, basically we switched over to the Guardian and got on it. And got off the planet. So that's a step in improvement. Sometimes you just gotta trick the game, right? Now it's trying to tell me to do a bunch of stuff that I'm not interested in doing right now. We're not interested in, you know what, we can do this. No offense, Vex Slates, but I don't want to see it right now and you'll respawn later anyway. So boom, we'll do that. Now let's go report to Hadrian. Now we have one quest objective marker. I like that better. Let's fly to Seoul. And hope we don't get jumped by Watchtower on extreme difficulty in the Starborn Guardian. Basic ass.
We're going to attempt to scan you for contraband. Please comply. Pretty please. You're cleared to land. Enjoy your stay at Sidonia.
Hey, sometimes when I travel in ship and it crashes, I'll put it on pause while traveling and it arrives no issue. That's neat. I've never tried that. Now, I know I did this earlier, but I'm determined for this thing to do. We're going to try landing one more time at the Red Devils before I just land somewhere else on Sidonia and walk there. And soon we'll get back in our other ship. I don't know why it was bugging out.
This planet once thrived with life.
What the fuck? Y'all, a whole bunch of drama for no reason. See, a whole bunch of drama for no reason. We could have been enjoying and playing along, but who knows? I know my ship ain't bugged. I've been playing with it for days. But whatever. Let's get a save here since we're past all that mess, and now maybe the rest of it'll go better. Before we leave Mars, we'll try to switch back to that ship and see if it crashes with it. I don't think it will. I think there was just something bugging out there in New Atlantis and we just had to get past that. I don't know why. And I thought I'd come over here to see if I picked up the magazine when I was here earlier. I can't remember if I did or didn't. It appears that I did because I don't see it. I don't see it down there. Yeah, I must have picked it up. We got us a Terramorph down here. Let's stock up on some goodies, y'all. Thank you all for being here. I do so appreciate it. Sorry for getting frustrated. It's not my normal routine to get frustrated. But y'all, I have worked on this. My game was just a mess for a while. And I wasn't able to stream partly because of that. Because I don't want to put anybody like thinking it's a mod or a certain mod author or a certain thing that caused something when it wasn't. So until I was getting my game in better shape, I wasn't streaming. Might as well talk to as Zavado while we're here.
Damn planet. You romanticize a place when you're away from
So I was getting
everyone.
frustrated thinking we might be in there. I appreciate that, Apocalypse
Now
Storm.
you. What do you need?
I do appreciate that, though. I was just looking for some supplies, man.
Oh, that's you then. I was informed we might be working together.
He doesn't like the Vanguard. What a prick.
It sounds like you two really got into the thick of it back in.
What's wrong with the Vanguard there, buddy? Marine? How many times have I come to the Long Swords defense?
Thank you for what you did there.
Yeah, and I told you Marine buddies to stick it and not even come give me no backup, too. So you're welcome.
Yeah, they both came through okay. One science division, other's an artist.
My fuck ups are quite often Apocalypse Storm. Nobody can fuck up like I can fuck up. In my life, almost all the problems were my own doing. So, I'm 100% accountable for my stupidity.
That's correct. Ran logistics for the Devils for years. before getting
He's a dick
assigned
all the
to
time to everyone.
Military logistics isn't usually thrilling work, but as bone-crushingly exhausting as this job could be, it sure as hell was never dull.
Sure as hell was never
Coordinating
dull.
habitats for nightmares from the far side of Lantana 8B and their favorite breathing snack foods? Sure, why not? Stocking the UC for a rancher who's got 2,000 grade 8 kilos of biomass he can ship to Mars per week? We call days like that Tuesday.
Days like
When I
that
heard things might
Tuesday,
be
huh?
opening up again, I put in for my transfer immediately. Everything up to spec.
Alright, damn, I'm almost broke. 1,500 credits is all I got. Well, I was thinking about buying some stuff, but no thank you, bud. I'm broke. Alright. We need that for like landing fees and shit. What do we got in here? Ooh, we got us some money. Let's take that back to him and sell that to him. There's me some more landing fee money.
Need something? Don't worry. I'll handle the paperwork.
No worries, I'm gonna sell you your own stock to you. Where'd that Lumi go? There it is. There's 5,000. Thank you, Avado. Or whatever his name is. I didn't even really look at it to read it. Oh yeah, and Hadrian's down here right now. Duh. We've played the game before, believe it or not. Y'all don't come here to watch expert gameplay though. I'm aware of that. Y'all come here to watch me make a boo-boo of myself. Which I excel at that. I kind of have fun doing it too, so. Got to get some tools here. Can't leave these tools sitting around unclaimed. I got to remember I'm running weighted ammo too.
Was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. You've been gone so long. So how's it feel to be a citizen?
It's awesome. Feels good, Major.
It should. You risked life and limb to earn it.
Though I have had my own personal struggles with the United Colonies, I'm happy for you. I really am. Congratulations.
Well, thanks, sir.
It is real good to have you here again. We've been going through the Terramorph data and, well, we're gonna need all the help we can get. These logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic workups, population statistics, hell, even their food chain. I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually ate Terramorphs.
Yeah, I didn't forget.
At this point,
We're gonna get us
the
one.
data's given us more options to explore than
The
we have
Sealies.
people to work on them. That'd be something, wouldn't it? I'm sorry, are you?
Yes, I'm
You're
sure.
serious?
I'm sure.
Found our
You guys
research
ever
team?
been? That's when you know it is really serious.
Incredible.
If it's sure.
That accelerates everything.
I used to have a
Going back,
cousin.
it'll let us-
He's passed away now, but he was wild.
Did you
He
find
was
Isaac?
crazy. But anyway, he was like real big dude and kind of like a really wild kind of dude. But anyway, when he was getting ready to do some dumb stuff, he'd look at you and he'd be like, man, it's serious, serious. And that's when you knew it was really serious. So I guess I just say that after. Let's not tell on Vay yet.
You can't be. Oh, you are serious.
That's right.
Okay.
No more questions, Hadrian. Shut your trap. Let's get on with it.
Getting Kaiser back, that gives us more than a few new paths forward.
But if he's been out there on his own all this time...
Yes, we're gonna need some stuff go on. Tell us all about it, Hadrian.
We've already made a lot of progress getting this place back online.
Some of the containment chambers were a bit on the unpleasant side.
Hey, we should slide so savage it. Hold on a second. We'll slow walk it. We gotta wait on her to get there anyway. We'll catch up to her. I can't do that with keyboard and mouse, but I can do it with a controller.
I know it's here somewhere.
Come on, Adrian. Do your thing.
Actuators, weapons, batteries.
That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs.
He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase "Nos belli machinis."
Will do, girl.
Where exactly is the old machine?
He's in Freestar territory.
On Nira?
Yes, let's go get them
No
guns.
one's found him. That sector of Nira was destination #1 for xenoweapons during the war. Add to that general environmental devastation and the kind of lawlessness that comes with any Freestar world, and that planet's got more than enough.
I haven't gave a shout out in a little while. Here's a shout out for the Dark Star Discord. If you guys ever need to find me, you can find me there.
Yep. One of a kind salvage. Licensed to
That's also my Discord. You can also find me there.
As good a place to start as any.
Shout out for our friend X237, one for Will NY4, one for Swerve, one for Starfield Eclipse, one for Zone 79, and we'll get some more people here in a little bit. Alright, I'm off to Nira. I just hadn't dropped any shout outs in a little while. I thought it'd be cool to drop a few. I'm not going to do the big 30 wall thing at the moment, but I thought I'd get some shout outs for those cool folks. We're not going to go up this elevator because this is the wrong elevator, but we are going to come over here and steal this stuff. Gotta have these freebies, you know. I don't need them shotgun shells. I'm not going to be using them. Let's go, let's go. We're going to go out the elevator where we're actually parked. I wonder what the chances are that my ship is bugged for some reason or the other. It shouldn't be. We'll try to switch back to my ship. Hopefully I can fly back to my outpost. Hopefully. And we'll switch back to my ship. Hopefully I can do that without getting jumped by a watchtower. But just in case, I don't feel like doing all that again, so let's get us a save. And let's get in the cockpit and get out of here. The chances are good that I'll crash or that I won't crash. I have faith that my ship's going to be okay. We're going to try it one time, and if it don't work, we'll get back to a different ship. It feels weird to be running a Guardian and not running the texture pack from X2357 with it. I got so used to running that. So we're not going to go to Nira just yet. We're going to fly by Maheo, And if you guys don't know, it's a breathable atmosphere at Maheo now for me because I have the Angry Mechanics mod that makes Maheo a actual breathable atmosphere. So we're going to skip by Nero there and go to Maheo and see about getting my ship back. Because I really don't want to fight with some Watchtower if I can help it at the moment, until I get in something better than the Guardian. Yeah, saved just before we got on the Starborn Guardian there. Bro, remember it's time to save. Is the coolest, one of the cooler mods that's been made lately. Because, you know, Ghosty threw that together because Tommy and I had a habit of starting over. Tommy worse than me. And a lot of times for silly stuff, or we wouldn't save. And we'd lose massive amounts of time and gameplay and have to do the same thing over and over on stream. Alright. Let's go ahead and make this our home ship. Let's exit. Our ship is there. See if it gives my registration for it. You gonna register me? Did it register it and I just missed the thing? It might have done it and I just missed it. I'll know in a second if I'm apt to have any issues. Let's see what we got going on here. That all looks good. Let's get a save, make sure we're good. Just for the heck of it. Well, one of these is close together. Those are 9 minutes apart. Let's resave over one of those. And let's hop up here in the cockpit and see what happens. I don't know what the deal was with New Atlantis earlier and getting in my ship there. But now we got something with a little bit more firepower if Watchtower wants to play. Because I've got it turned up to ambush more often and everything's set on extreme. I'm pretty sure I would lose that fight. Well, look at that, right on schedule. A Watchtower attack. Get wrecked, buddy. Where are you at? You're gonna get wrecked by my guys before I even get a chance to wreck you. There you go. Watchtower get wrecked. Mucho better. My ship ain't even got all its stuff on. And we still dominating. Much better. Alright, so I'm glad I was not in the Guardian, because I probably would have died. Or, you know, maybe my fleet would have took care of it. I forgot that I had my fleet. Alright. Let's go to Narian. Yes, we know about you there, Sirach. We'll get to you when we're ready to get you. Really? More Watchtower? Appreciate you guys. Good job. Quit flying into me, though. I could deal without that. That's twice he's flew into me. Alright. Let's land down here and get us a siren. What do y'all say we meet Raygon? Boom, 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 boom. And we can get, y'all don't let me forget to check out Goose Son of a bitch. That's a BS right there. Yes, you know it. We crashed, folks. This has not been happening off stream, so it's super frustrating. Okay, so we will just stay in the Starborn Guardian and see what happens. It's going to piss me off if my ship is now messed up for some reason. It shouldn't be. But I guess we'll stay in the Starborn Guardian. Yell at me when you're going to get that gun. I want to see it. It should be if I quit crashing here in just a minute. I'll do that the very first thing when I get to jail. I haven't even looked at it. Yeah, buddy. Alright, I remembered to put it back on the correct screen this time. Well, I said I did. Let's see what it do. Yeah, we're on the right screen. If I put OBS back down there, I can see it again. And we're going to get us a Raygon here in just a second, Ghost. We'll switch back to the Starborn Guardian. It let us fly around. We'll see what happens. Shouldn't have crashed. I don't believe the ship's bugged. Oh, great. Now it's... Okay. I really want to fly my ship. But if it's going to act stupid on stream after it was all fine, not on stream, we'll come back to whatever the problem with that is eventually. So let's just switch back to the Guardian. And see what happens. Let's go to Nira. It's a good thing I got my fleet. It about makes me want to add that ship in as a fleet ship, because I can totally do that. Nah, I'm not going to have that many ships in my fleet at the moment. I have the ability to have 6 ships in my fleet at the moment, 5 or 6, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to keep it at 2. And we're going to see what happens in the Guardian. If we crash in the Guardian, then we know it wasn't the ship, right? Process of elimination. That's much more fun in my ship. Way more fun in my ship. Alright. Yes, we get the deal, buddy. Alright, we got all that done. We don't have to do that again. Let's go to Nera. To Nerion and go to Nera and do it all again. Well, that was easy. Ain't that some bullshit, y'all? Ain't that some BS? Hey, Apocalypse Storm, I'm getting ready to roll up in here at One of a Kind Salvage, it looks like, buddy. It does appear that we're getting ready to do that. Well, we got Vragon. We'll pull Vragon out here in just a moment. We'll let these heat leeches be. I ain't got time to fool with none of them. I want to actually get this stuff on while I'm thinking about it with Gel here. I'm more interested in doing that real fast. And we're going to come out after we get Gel took care of and we get ready to go get Kaiser. We'll pull Vragon out. What do y'all think? That sound like a game plan? I think it's a game plan. Alright, alright. Let's see here. And we got the right screen up so you guys can see it. Okay, that sounded interesting. There was a big explosion going on out. What is going on out there? Let's pop some Sense Star stuff and see what's happening. Well, they're just getting crazy over at Heat Leech, ain't they? Alright, that's enough of that. Where are you going, Jill? What are you running for, buddy? Hey, we gotta talk.
Hey, new model on the floor.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Welcome to the one of a kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill. Proprietor.
Nice to meet you, Jill.
Not here to make your fortune out in the fields, then, huh? Suit yourself. But there's no bot named Kaiser around. Oh, unless you mean
Captain Ahab. I may have done this a few times.
No clue what his actual designation is.
I don't know how many times I've run this mission, but it's been a lot.
But he's a combat bot, right? Yeah. That machine's been out there a while now. Hunting this one siren.
Hunting this one little old siren. It's White Whale. Y'all check out Tommy, the Xeno Master, Ghost Rider 231, the Xeno Master himself. Check out that achievement-friendly version of Xeno Master. Yes, that's Kaiser. Y'all be sure to check out Bubbles and Will. Those are some streamers that I really appreciate, like a whole lot.
Little old White Whale of your very own. Maybe you find him. Maybe you get yourself killed.
I'll probably get myself killed. Did you know that we're running quad extreme difficulty and punish me settings and Starborn Among Us and Bedlam? and all that other good stuff. Just in case you didn't know, Jill, this shit could be painful. Or I might roll them. It could go either way. But we're not paying you diddly shit for it, buddy. I think so too, buddy. Let's intimidate him for the fun of it, y'all. What do y'all think?
I hope there's a way to work this out.
Oh, there is. You gonna give me what I need?
Okay. You made your point. I'll give you a discount. I mean, great for him, but that won't keep acetylene in our tanks.
I tried.
And honestly, would you be able to tell if Terramorph was attacking outside? Sorry.
Good point. Good point.
You didn't get this far being that naive.
Get him, Sarah.
This facility
What's up,
is
Bubble Run?
sustaining.
Bubbleonia, welcome into the stream. This bubble runs on Ironside Industries power. I love it, Bubbles. If you wasn't here already a while ago, just another one for the bubbles, because I really like the bubbles. Maximum scorpions, you know what I'm saying?
I have to make something.
Nobody gets cooking oil and builds donut shops like Bubbles does. Now we got him down to 350. Without just stealing it from him, that's about as cheap as we're going to get it.
So, last anyone heard of him, he was out near the Syracuse.
Got him down from 2,000 to 350. That ain't bad.
One of my roughnecks said he heard some kind of beacon. Just keep your ears open. You should find your machine.
Of course we'll find a machine.
Sirens
I already know exactly where he's at. He's in the Syracuse. He's got about 3 to 5 heat leeches on him.
Corpse retrieval is not included in this transaction, so now you know. You may have a Kaiser on this.
Oh, we certainly will. Now,
Get to something?
won't you just go ahead and show me what you got to sell, buddy?
No better selection on the planet.
For some awesome vibes and verified fun times, I suggest you check out our dear friend Bubbleonia. You can catch him streaming Fallout 76, Starfield, Dune, and much, much, much more. Outer Worlds here recently, y'all. Y'all should check that out. It's a lot of fun. 10 of 10 would recommend. Hit that link. And Tommy over at Matt Productions, man, he could use a follow or a like. Don't y'all think so? I say so. Tommy and Ghost and Raven Swift. If you guys hadn't, let me hit this off in the chat. Just in case you guys don't know about this, y'all should definitely be checking out Raven Swift. Oh, it should have gave her the YouTube one. Dag nabbit. Okay, that hooked her out right there. Okay, follow the Streamlab ones. The second one that gives a YouTube link. Twitch link will do you no good. But follow that second link for Raven Swift. I highly suggest y'all check her out too for that angelic voice. And what were we doing here? We were looking at what he... Oh, damn, I got no money. Alright, now let's see. Ooh, dude, check out these guns from Ghost. Apocalypse Storm, are you here? Look how dope that is. And that's before we do any upgrades on it. Oh, that's wicked. These are not out for release yet, but Ghost calls these the mech guns. I don't know what he's going to name them when they're finished, but they're mech-inspired weapons. And how much are they valued? 35.3. Okay, we're going to have to sell some shit to old boy here, because my landing fees took almost all of my money. So what have we got to sell? We got anything we can sell on the Guardian? Damn, we low on stuff. Let's see what we got that's worth something. Let's go to all. Let's close that. Oh, we can sell these. That ain't no biggie. I can make more of those. So let's sell that. Man, he's only got 8 grand. What a crock. I won't be able to land anywhere but maybe my outpost if I don't make some money. That could be a problem. What else have we got we can sell him? Because I need some money. Let's sell him some ship parts. I don't think I'll need 40 of them. Let's sell him 18 of them. We'll have to come back and buy some guns here after we've made some money doing this mission. But we're gonna have to buy these guns, these goose guns, because those look really cool and I'm interested to see what they're like. Let's get a save here just because the game's been acting goofy. Let's see if we can get two that are close together in time. Those are 30 minutes apart, so let's save over that. Plenty of epic kill and loot, yeah, absolutely. Those do look like some cool guns though, don't they? I tell y'all, Silly Goose is really like stepping his game up, man. He's like made some really cool stuff. The small butter cutter and the small heavy weapons, those are really cool. The Megatherium sword, I've got to go pick that back up. He updated it, so I haven't picked it up since the update. I had it up, but it was one of those deals before an update comes, you need to get rid of the old version. So I got rid of the old version, which means I don't have my Megatherium sword in my inventory right now. But I have updated it. We need to get Vragon out too. Hold on, let me get some Vragon out. I don't know why there aren't any other sirens trying. There they are. Let's go ahead and get Vragon out. I don't know why I'm flying around aimlessly to do that. I can land right here and do that. I ain't too worried about those other sirens. I don't think I am anyway. Let's get a, we'll put Thorgan back up. So let's go to current Xeno management and we're going to put Thorgy back up. We're going to recall him to the Xeno box. Okay. And Xeno Friends Specials, we're going to get Vragon the Siren. We're going to throw him out here. Check out Vragon. Oh, look, I got somebody's got something to say to you there. Yeah, you really want some of that, huh, Siren, huh? That Vragon gonna mess you up. I don't even got to do nothing except watch this. Get him, Vragon. About to be your end there, 363 level Siren. Get him, Vragon. I got faith in you. I don't even got to help. Come on, Vragon. One more hit, you got him. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Get him. You got him. Hey, Vragon was proving a point. Calm down. We was letting Vragon prove his mettle. Good job, Vragon. You're... Hey. Thing's over here trying to get frisky when I was trying to talk to Vragon. Dang. Having everything on extreme, man, my guns just don't hit nowhere near as hard as they did. Oh, is that... Am I shooting Vragon? Damn it. My bad. My bad, Vragon. Nope, that's Vragon. Oh. I forgot. He's just been, this one here is an enemy, but you see that green glow under him? For anybody who doesn't know, Ghost here has him enthralled at the moment. But you know what I like to do to the enthralled things? Because the enthrall only lasts so long. Sometimes, if we're not in the middle of the fight, I go ahead and kill the enthralled thing. One, because they're not going to do anything back to you. Two, you get to see kind of how tough they are. That thing has a lot of hit points. Good Lord, how many hit points do you have there, buddy? Look how much extreme gimps my gun. That's amazing. Good Lord. How many rounds is it going to take to kill this guy? Usually it doesn't take that many rounds. Okay, I'm running weighted ammo, and ammo is precious, so let's just quit that. I know a way that'll definitely do it. Good Lord. Yeah. That was a tough siren. Like, really tough. Okay. This extreme quad stuff might be onto something. Would punish me on it too. This might have been a bad idea. But anyway, we got Vragon, so I don't got to worry about it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Bublonia. And I already have it set up where we don't have sponge enemies. So it's like, dag nab, man. That was just uncalled for. I should have caught that heat leech. Look, I mean, it's a 31 level heat leech. That took that much damage. Good Lord. Yeah, we might be on to like some pain in this playthrough for reals. I gotta quit picking up ammo that I don't need running weighted ammo. Three of them, not five. I got your password, buddy. Nos Bellimacanas.
Voice controls unlocked.
Appreciate you hanging out, Bubbles. It's good to see you, man. For y'all who don't know, that's the Wolfman Jack of the Settled Systems. Ghosty over here with the wrench and the micro cell. I forgot to get the damn micro cell. Ah, frack. I forgot all about that. Should have bought that while I was there. I was too busy getting enamored by Goose's guns. Could probably find one and all the stuff to make one right here, but guess what? Who's not crafting? This guy ain't crafting. Oh, good Lord, I can't hit it. Have I missed really that many times? Oh, are you kidding me? Where you going, buddy? Solar flares for the win. That's better. Good job, Vragon. Now we can talk to Vragon again. How you doing, buddy? Let's see, what do we want to say? Are you hungry, Vragon? You shouldn't be, but you might be. You're not hungry. That's okay, bud. Would you like some treats? What do we got for you? I don't even know if I have any treats for you. I don't want to change any of your attacks. Ooh, we might give you the spicy hot treat. What do you think about that? Now you can set them on fire, buddy. And since we're not doing any crafting anywhere except for at my outpost, I can't even... Yes, we could find everything to make our micro cell. But I don't think you find one already made. I can't remember. I usually just buy one from jail. In all honesty. But... we'll check a couple of these guys. I don't think one of these things has a micro cell on it. But maybe. Sometimes you can get some dialogue here if you have the right companions with you at the Angel Readout. Where's these guys? I thought some of these guys here had like stuff on them, like that one does. Maybe. Hey, microcell. There we go. We don't have to go buy one from jail after all. Or is that just the power source for a micro cell? And I'd still have to make it. I think that's just the thing you got to use to make it. Yeah, that's just the stuff to make it, I think. Like if you want to craft it yourself. But this playthrough, I'm not doing any crafting outside of my base. So we'll just go buy the micro cell from jail and be done with it. Excuse me, Demeter. Yep, jail. What's going on, buddy?
Or just so that's
Yeah, he ran out of juice.
those little stowaways, but a micro cell. That's military. You could probably Frankenstein one together using our fabrication system here, but so all legal, I swear.
Yeah, I bet it is, buddy. These guns are going to be cool. I can't wait to get them. Can't wait to check out that sniper rifle made from mech components. The K1200 rifle looks like a 50 caliber. And the 6-barrel modified advanced K1 or K1300 6-barrel. Boom. That one's going to be lethal. Can't wait to check that out. All right. Oh yeah, I gotta buy the micro cell. I'm so smart. Damn, 9,000. Are you shitting me, dude? Yes, just give me what you got. Yes, just pay me. Now I can get robbed again. Dag nabbit. I guess I could have just stole it from him. That would have worked too, but I didn't think of it until just now. Let's just go ahead and get a save. We hadn't had one lately.
Battery accepted.
Of course it is, buddy.
Levels restored. Analyzing. Residual damage detected. Impact shielding. Visual systems. Damage within acceptable limits. Thank
Good.
you for your aid. I must resume my mission.
You're welcome, Kaiser.
Step aside.
Your mission, da 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 da. Here, just tell me about it.
Weapon disarmament. High risk. So I will ask you to stand aside. My damage is within acceptable thresholds. I have done more with less. Although previous attempts to disarm the weapon have been unsuccessful. Additional support may allow me to complete my
Hope everybody's having a great day. Throw a couple more shout outs out here real quick. Here's one for Wicked Gaming, the heart and soul of Dark Star. One for the Angry Mechanic, one for Cyber Ghost, one for Briar Shade, and one for Sweet Pea. Just because I hadn't hit any shouty outies here lately. You guys need a shout out once in a while. If you're asking to help me with your mission, sure, I can do that.
We must disarm Unit XW-99.
Let's go disarm him.
Siren. Nearest final Xeno weapon.
Really?
Ready to proceed
I got
to
like
mission
3
site.
Xeno weapons out running around with me right now. But that's fine. Let's move out. Get out of the way, Torin. Come on, come on. Y'all get out of his way. Get out of his way. Let's not mess him up. Let him do his thing. Let him hit his markers. Come on, crew. Yeah. Let him hit his markers. Torin, don't you get in his damn way. Come on, Ghost. You can come over here too. Let's let him hit his marks. Ah, he went back in before he hit his marks. All right. He'll come out and hit his marks now. Nothing in his way. Come on over here, Ghost. Don't get in his way. We'll let him figure out where he's going. Now we follow him. If y'all don't know, his pathing can be a little bit bugged sometimes. So if you've got multiple companions, it's best just to get out of his way and go far enough around that his companions don't follow you. And that way you'll save yourself a lot of headaches on the Nero mission. He'll actually path where he needs to go and do what he needs to do. But if too many companions get in his way or block his nav mission, he can get buggy. I ain't gonna lie, that sub be smelling good. A weird day, I feel like I missed an hour of the sleep I didn't bother getting.
There is a complication.
100% Babylonia.
It's on the other side of that road.
And then earlier today,
Appears to be under
I was downstairs and I was talking to my kid and I saw that the time that I thought it was not the same as what the clock on the wall said. And it messed with my head for like 10 minutes until I said something to everybody and they all like thought I was silly for forgetting. But for a moment I'd forgotten that the time had changed and my watch and the clocks on the wall weren't agreeing. That was bothering me. Because I was thinking it happens tonight, but it was last night.
I'm in total agreement. A frontal assault sounds like it's in order.
A frontal assault, let's go kill him. Alright, well while y'all go get wrecked, I'm going to be smarter than that. And first thing we're going to do is we're going to pop off a save because I don't want to get killed by one stray bullet. Get us a save right there. And then we're going to switch over to the Lumi and we're going to take some of these guys out at a distance and let my other people go in there and get wrecked. Right? That's the game plan. Except for the game's being weird about letting me park up where I wanted to, but that's okay. Good Lord, how much damage do these guys take? Oh my God, my weapons do less damage and theirs do more on extreme, and that matters. What, I can't hit the dude now either? Well, who's shooting me? Okay, that was him. My Xeno's down here getting the job done, because I ain't got a lot of stuff shooting at me. That's pretty good. I'm getting annoyed at my shots not landing, though. Oh, they've claimed Unit 99. That's hilarious. Ghost has took over Unit 99. I love it. And that one that I'm shooting at. So let's just let them wreck it. We'll just save ammo. We'll watch the show. Yeah, because Ghost totally took over control of Unit 99.
Nice teamwork.
And there he goes and kills that one. Nice. Now he doesn't know what to do with Unit 99. That's hilarious because he's technically an NPC controlled. Okay, he's been released now. That's so funny. Good job. My Terramorph is coming in and making the day better. Gonna let me safely kill this dude. I'll tell you, that's tough when you're shooting him with the Lumi and he's just taking it like a champ. Like, good lord. And it's also less damage because technically right now he's a companion, so that's why the damage is even less and it's harder to kill him. It's because technically right now he's on my side. Which makes him even tougher than necessary. And healing. Come on, reload before he gets good. That's better. Alright. Kill Unit 99. That might be easier said than done. I can't remember. I think Ghost said, I can't remember if Unit 99's... Is Unit 99 catchable, Ghost? Or is that one of those quest-specific Xenos that you shouldn't catch? I can't remember. We'll just drop him. Until Ghost claims him a half a dozen times.
Too easy? Maybe.
There we go. Mission accomplished.
I'm sure they had something we can use.
What do you think about it, Kaiser?
Your service is now complete, Unit 99. Mine, however, continues. Our work here is finished. Now, what is this mission that requires my expertise?
Hadrian, Sinan, and I want your help preventing a possible plague of Terramorph attacks.
Plague of Terramorph attacks.
That is disconcerting.
You are docked at one of a kind. I will meet you there.
Well, I'll be glad to see you there, Kaiser. Let's loot these guys up and get us some Christmas presents. Boinking. More weighted ammo that's not the ammo that I'm using. I gotta quit picking up all the ammo I see. And then I just continue to do the same thing. Alright, at least we're not broke now. And we could go back to my place and process those guys. Y'all like them Christmas presents? You can get all festive and bag your bodies. These Ecliptic are going to turn out it was not a good idea to try to have their own Xeno weapon. They weren't Xeno masters. They weren't hallowed devils. So they didn't know what they were doing. But we're hallowed devils. So we got us some Xenos hanging out with us. Unit 99, you were taken by the wrong group, buddy. Dude, you had good loot on you. Ooh, it's got the K600 barrel. Yes, yes, yes. I don't have to buy the gun. He had it. Sweet. All right, we got one of them we don't have to buy. Because I may not have enough money to buy any of them yet, but we got one of them we can try out. How cool is that? And I don't have very much ammo for it, but let's check it out. Oh, dude, it looks so cool. So freaking cool. Goose. Your gun looks wicked. This is the 6-barrel. So let's shoot it one time, see what it do. Oh, that's bad. Check that out. I love it. I love it. I want to go shoot something with it. Goose. It looks so cool. Let's take a look at it. And, well, I can't in photo mode. We put it on our back. Looks like a cutter on my back. Or is that just my cutter? Oh, it looks so cool. Look at it. Let's go to photo mode. And dagnabbit, leave your gun out, damn it. I've got to switch that up where I can leave my gun out in photo mode. Better. Dude, it looks so cool. We'll look at it in Inspector. Check it out. And we can do some upgrades with it too. But starting off, it looks pretty good. I like it. Whoops, what did I do? I like it. Let's go shoot something. We don't have but a few rounds, so we'll have to. There's just something to shoot. I like it. I like it.
I got the blood pumping.
Yeah. I like it. Very well done. That siren looked like he had a bad day. All right, let's go. Oh, we're out of ammo for it already, but that's okay. We'll have to come back and buy the rest of Goose's guns when we got more money. But we got one of them. And they'll be on the, they'll be injected into the level loot list for Ecliptic, the Freestar First Rangers, and I think he said maybe Spacers. So, I mean, they'll be out there in the wild. The enemies will be shooting at me with them, which is really cool. All right, y'all, we got us a Vragon, and we've come and rescued. And we got Goose's new gun. So, yeah, I'll be happy to test that out for him. Now, I did ask Goose if he cared if it was on stream, and he was totally chill with that. So, for anybody wondering, if I'm ever testing mods for somebody, if the mod author's not wanting it to be shown, you know, on stream, I won't show it on stream. You know, I got to show some respect to the people who are working on their stuff.
Finished at long last. But I suppose there can be no rest.
Hey Pedro, how you doing, buddy? I hope you're having a great day. Yeah, no rest. No rest at all, Kaiser.
I will not miss this place.
Neither will I, buddy. Let's go. What? This is unexpected, so we're just going to go ahead and add him to the list of Xenos that we have. We'll just go ahead and snatch this guy up here. I haven't ate, so let's go ahead and get us some catch bonus.
The ecosystem here has been totally destroyed.
What? That was unexpected. You will be mine. You will be caught. Don't make me pull out my Xenoprod. I'll pull out the Xenoprod. You going in the bag. It's done. That's a Mark 5 Xeno. It's a fully maxed out Xenoprod. And my Xeno skills are maxed. So yeah, I pull out the Xenoprod. It's gonna be my buddy. Or I expect it to be my buddy. Alright, what's up, Marika? We need to get you some new outfits. Some digs just ain't getting it. Doc Venus?
Always a pleasure, Captain.
I need any healing there,
let's examine
Doc. Anything wrong with me?
Honestly, I'm surprised you're walking around like this.
Well, if it make you feel any better, Doc, I usually am
Okay.
too.
This might hurt a little.
It's great to see you, Pedro.
Ready for action.
Yes, sir. I'm doing the mod challenge list. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. We got that done. We got Vragon. We got all that stuff accomplished. All right. Let's see what Torin's up to back here with his goofy looking new self.
Man, am I bored.
Oh, fine. Get your own ship in, buddy. I hope y'all are not as bored as Torin is. Torin just gave me like a kick in the nads there. Have I saved? I don't remember when I saved. So let's just go ahead and pop a save there. And let's have a seat and go on to the next thing on the mission list.
Ready for liftoff.
Yes, 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 yes. I'm gonna do a shout out right here. Shout out, shouty outy for the Ghost Rider. Do y'all see that awesome news Ghosty put in the shout right there? I will repeat it. Ghost Rider 231 _ Xeno said I'm pretty close to finishing Xeno Master 1.2, so I'm confident. Yeah. That's what I think about that. 2 thumbs up, 10 for 10. Cannot wait for 1.2. It's got so many features that Ghosty's teased so far that are going to be so awesome. I'm excited for that box to locate all your Xenos to one spot on the ship. Oh man, and the Xeno teams. I can't wait for that. Be able to switch out Xeno teams. Dude, it's going to be so good. And there's other stuff. It's not just that. Okay, I guess we're going to have us a watchtower fight here. Get wrecked, drone. All right. We're in a bit of a debris field here. There we go. That's a little better. I like that better. Alright, so let's return to the Red Devils HQ and see what happens. Y'all, I'll be wrapping up stream here pretty soon. I'm sorry it's not a longer stream, but I have some things to do that I need to do before the fam gets into bed tonight, you know. Normally I'd be going to work, but I don't know if any of you guys are experiencing hardship with the downturns and stuff, but it's sure enough kicking my ass because I won't be going to work tonight, so that means I don't make no money tonight. Yeah, that sucks. But the good news is I can see if I can figure out what's wrong with my ship, and we're gonna stream again tomorrow, folks. There's gonna be a Monday Thorgan stream. back-to-back days. I just chilled long enough to chase down this one stupid mineral deposit. Well, I said I did. Let's get a little closer to it. Really? 3 iron, huh? All that for 3 iron. Alright. Let's get to the red devils. Be done with it. Yes, I am. I'm looking forward to that 1.2 Xenomaster, and we definitely, yeah, no work tonight, Babylonia. I would be, yeah, we're real slow at work, man. And if, I don't want to disturb everybody else who's going to be going to bed here shortly, so I'm not real excited. Well, I am. I don't want to bother everybody else in the household, so, or I would just stream all night. Because I'm probably going to be awake most of the night because I'm a third shift worker and that's when I'm normally awake. Looks like we probably got some contraband on the ship we need to drop off here. We'll swing by Mayho and do that, and then we'll go to Sidonia. Yeah, I wish I had some work tonight, man. It's going to hurt.
Oxygen.
I'm not salaried anymore, so
It's all here.
hourly matters. And how many hours I work matters. I'm the sole breadwinner for my family, so we need me to be making money. We just chalk that up to the list of other stressors. But hey, you know, if you look and turn on the news right now, I'm not alone in that situation. I'm not a government worker, but there are lots of people out of work right now. Times are tough for a lot of people out there. My situation's not special or different by no means. It just is what it is, right? So, you know, we'll make it. I just don't want to bother nobody while I'm at home tonight. I do get to work tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get 32 hours in this week at least. That would be great. I make 32. We'll be all right. But yeah, it's not a great situation out there in the real world for a lot of people. I'm not sweating it. We're going to make fine. We're going to make time and get back in the stream world in the meantime. So you guys get to see me again tomorrow for anybody who wants to come and hang out. Time to be determined on that. Not really sure what time I'm going to stream. I'm just, you know, not 100% sure what time I'm going to go. But I am going to go live again tomorrow. And hopefully it'll be less crashy crashes. Hopefully I can figure out tonight what's wrong with the ship. I appreciate it, Bubbles. You know how it is, man. It's rough out there in the world today. These times are definitely hard times globally. It's not just here in the States, man. There's all kinds of weirdness going on in the world. But we're not here for the problems of the real world. We're here to take a break from all that and enjoy our time with the Hallowed Devils, the Chroma Kids, our Dark Star friends, and all the other wonderful people in the Starfield community to shine a positive light on the mods and the community and have a sense of community and friendship. That's what we're here for tonight. We're not here for none of that other craziness. We're here to enjoy life and take a break from all that craziness that's out there in the world, right? Ain't nobody got time for all that meanness and unnecessary silliness. Nobody got time for that. I ain't got time for that. Disassembler converted calibrated Nova light. That kind of looks cool, but we're not going to keep it. I'm not going to name the person who made all this music, but I hope they know that I appreciate it. I hope they know how much their tunes have meant to me. A lot. Ecliptic Grand Marshal's corpse. Let's go get rid of some of these corpses real quick. Let's turn these into some organs. When I built my big old cabin over log, whatever you could, basically a castle here, my mansion, I didn't consider how far from the drop crate it was. We got an autopsy table back here. There we go. We got something out of them. Got rid of those Christmas corpses there. And then we can go store that stuff back in the storage. Get rid of any of our contraband, store that stuff where it needs to be. And then we can go back to New Atlantis. I probably need to get some money before I leave so I can pay for ship dues and port dues and stuff like that. Hey Mixie bro, I hope you're having a great day. But by the way, Tommy did just say hi earlier. I miss Tommy. So everybody say what's up to Matt's Productions, to Tommy. I did miss that earlier, my bad. Sorry, Tommy. We know I missed 3/4 of the chats, that I'm not really great at catching them all. I like to pretend that I am, but we know better. Let's see, I need to make some money too, so let's put these tusk frog. Man, don't need that. Can't get rid of it. I should have never picked it up. Don't need to carry that. 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 What we got here? Castor Labs talking to me. Castor Labs does that every once in a while. Trying to make sure I got what I need and leave anything I don't need behind. Now we might go ahead and go. Let me see what all I've got in the link storage here. Let's go ahead and take these to the codex machine, get the codex off of them, and we'll sell those, and that'll get me a little bit more money. While we're there, we'll sell these too. Alright, that'll get me a little bit more money and get me some codexes, because whenever I wiped my game, I had the strangest thing happen. I recall Castor Labs mentioned poop, so let me contribute to the poop hee. That's funny. We'll get these codexes switched out, and I'll go ahead and sell some of this extra gear, so I got money to land for cost of spacing and all that, pay my port dues. If you don't keep up with the cost of spacing and all those kind of stuff, buddy, you can get expensive moving from one place to another. Next thing you know, you got a bounty on you. It's a pretty good system. I like it. Hey, Grumpy Kitten. How you doing? Hey, Lady Ann. Let's see here. The codex machine. We're gonna send that one, that one, that one, that one in there. And that's all we got to stick in there at the moment. We'll start the activator. While that's doing that, we'll go over here and sell some stuff. Well, it didn't take it long to make my stuff that time, did it? Well, I got maybe enough to pay my port dues, but not enough to do anything else. The money part of the Starvival is being a little bit more challenging for my dude. Okay. My dude is almost broke. It's later than I thought it was. Let me land at New Atlantis, and then I'll probably do my shouty outies and my thing I like to do at the end of the stream. Has anybody got anybody is Briar or Sweet Pea or Angry, any of them streaming on Twitch right now at the moment? Does anybody know? Because I'll be looking to raid out to somebody, and I'd like to raid out to one of them, or Grimstalker, you know, or maybe Cyber Ghost, you know, one of our normal peoples. Briar's streaming. Nice. We'll hit Briar. We'll do Briar. That's fine. Yeah, we'll raid out to Briar at the end of the stream. So let me hit the save here. We're gonna fly over to New Atlantis.
Might not be Jensen, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
And do what we need to do. Let me check my inventory, make sure we do not have any. Yeah, of course we do still have contraband on the ship. Of course we do. Now my other ship, I had a 90% chance to evade, so I didn't care if I flew into a system, and it could jump out if I needed to. This ship is not quite that chill. All it can do is jump fast. Watchtower components, should have figured. And not even no good watchtower stuff. I would like to just jettison them, but I guess since I'm here at my outpost, I'll just go stick them in the outpost container. We might jump to Jemison before I finish the stream. Maybe. Maybe not. I see what time it is. It's 8:20 and I'm running out of time to do the things I need to do. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go put up this contraband, and we'll do the shouty outies, and I'll talk to y'all for a minute and give y'all a chance to, when the wall of shout outs are done. For anybody who's new here, at the end of my stream and throughout my stream, I give a lot of shout outs to other mod authors, content creators, and the like, and people that I appreciate the work that they do in Starfield and the community. And that's a big part of what I do on my stream, and it matters to me as much as or more than my actual stream itself does. So just be aware that here in a moment there's going to be a flood of shout outs, but after they all finish, you just have to give it a minute. I'll run my mouth and give all the shout outs. I'll give everybody an opportunity. Now it said I had I'm not tripping. Seriously. Alright, there we go. It was on me the whole damn time. Alright, but what I like to do is finish out with a wall of shout outs, and then I give you guys an opportunity to, you know, chime in. And so all your text will not be overwritten. I'll give you a moment warning before I start, and then I'll let you know when I'm done. So just remember that. It's that way, because if you don't, your chats are going to get lost in a wall of text. So we'll go up here to the main area that's going to be my future show off room. We're not done with it yet, but we'll park up here for now by the Dark Star services and the Xeno Lab. We got some. Hey, ain't these cool? These are in tailored spaces. That's new in tailored spaces in their update. Aren't those cool? And these waterfall walls. Oh, waterfall structures. So awesome. But anyways, we'll come over here and we'll just stand here. I'll zoom out. Eventually it'll start spinning around, and we'll be looking at whatever the NPCs decide to try to go do. And the screen will start rolling. But in the meantime, I really appreciate all you guys for coming in here and checking out the chat and checking out the stream, and those that come in and chatted. Man, that makes my day. It means a whole lot to me. It really does help. So we're going to start off with Tommy, the Xeno Ambassador. That's the guy that got me trying Xeno Master in the first place. And then we got Ghost Rider 231, the mod author for Xeno Master, the best mod in Starfield in my opinion. Xeno Master's the mod, Starfield's the game. There's the achievement friendly version of Xeno Master. I highly suggest you pick that up. Don't even install it, just install the free version and you can go from there. And I'll go from there. But you can check out Bubbles on Bubblonia's stream, and we'll be ending the stream here in about 30 seconds. Check out our good friend Will. Check out Sly So Savage. Check out Bag Clams. Check out Synthetic Psalms. Check out our good friend Arcane, Laurie and Carr. Check out Dark Star Discord. Check out our good friend Betamax. Check out Wicked over at Wicked Gaming. Wicked Gaming over at the Dark Star Forum. I can't think to save my life. Check out The Angry Mechanic, mod author for Singularity and STEM Habs. Check out our good friend Cyber Ghost. Check out Briar Shade. We're going to be raiding her in just a moment. Check out Sweet Pea. Check out our good friend Cat Lady Clementine. Check out Zone 79. Check out Starfield Eclipse. Check out our good friend Swerve. Will MY4. I got some videos I owe him. X2357. Same content creator hat is coming. We got the game working again. There's my Discord. There's the Dark Star Discord. And that wraps it up for all my shout outs, folks. I hope you'll take an opportunity to check all those folks out. I would normally give a whole lot more information about these people, but I do need to end the stream. I got some stuff going on here I need to take care of, and I need to let the fam get the rest. I don't want to disturb nobody while I'm talking. But that's all I have for you guys, and I hope you all super enjoyed it. And we'll get ready, and I'll raid out to Briar Shade here. Well, I said I would. All of a sudden, I can't even drive my own stream. Hold on one second. Uno momento. There we go. Now I can raid Briar Shade. All right. For anybody who wants to go hang out over there in the Briar Shade stream, just hop over to my Twitch, and we're getting ready to send that out here in just a moment. For everybody on the YouTube side, I super appreciate you all for being here And that's pretty much all I got. I intend to stream again tomorrow during the day, probably a lunchtime stream. I'll let you guys know. Until then, remember to be kind to everybody out there. Find a positive thing, a positive deed, or a nice thing or a kind thing to say to someone in your community or someone out there. A kind word, a kind deed, you never know what it'll mean for somebody else. So be sure to do those things. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the Starfield. That's all I got.